Welcome back to Road to Infinity, episode 9. We are inching closer and closer to Infinity rank. We are going to continue to do so. The lobby today for the first game of the match, it's not too high rated. There were 8 players, 1 low S ranked player, so when I say inching our way closer to Infinity, I really mean it. There's not a lot of potential for rank gain in these lobbies, but they're generally easier to win when I am quite a bit higher rated than everyone else, so I guess it's kind of a bit of a give and take. We are starting on hole 7 here. I'm doing the usual 3-iron off the tee. Gonna go 3-iron to get onto the green as well. Just have to adjust for this crosswind here. The wind carries you way more than you think on hole 7, so it's only 11 mile an hour. It shouldn't be too strong, but still. And I'm not going to go spin here with pin being at the back. Ooh, and I am going to be a bit right. Even after I just said the wind's going to be stronger than you think. Decent power though, to be honest. I have gone in the water many times on this hole from incorrect power, so good power there. Wind pushed me a bit more right, but we can still sink this birdie putt. Yeah, not a problem. Good start to the match, 10 points from hole 7. And we're back after a couple of crazy episodes. Was it number 6? That was like, well, probably the most insane golf session I've ever had. And then episodes 7 and 8, honestly, weren't the best gameplay. I don't know what's going on, but I haven't been up to the best standards recently. I don't think I've gone the, like, 100% win rate in a Road to Infinity episode in a number of episodes, so maybe we will focus up here today, try to go 100% win rate.
Nice shot.
Hole 9 here, wind's pushing left or right. It's not too strong, it's not going to affect anything, really. Although it's a bit of a headwind, so I hope I can still actually drive under these trees, because if my ball goes too high and I clip the tree, oh wow, we barely made it under there. That is the definition of threading the needle. If we were like an inch higher, we would have clipped the tree, and the trees in this game are made out of bricks, I swear. Like, if you hit a tree, you just, all your momentum stops, and you just drop down, so pretty glad we didn't do that up at the top of the fairway. We would have had to drive to get onto the green, so tricky pin position. I think with this headwind, I'll just go a bit under full power, no spin.
Nice shot.
And as long as I don't go too far past the hole. Okay, that's fine. We can sink this putt. If you're like way uphill on this green, the putts get really tricky. But honestly, this is a pretty good approach, all things considered. Yeah, that's a good 10 points there. Alrighty, hole 9 gave my competitors some difficulties, it looks like. Going to semis, and I'm already 5 points up, so absolutely take that. We move on to hole 13 here. It looks like it's a flat headwind, and if it is flat, chance for hole-in-one for sure. Okay, it's 11 mile an hour. I actually don't know if full power 7's enough here. I don't know if we're going to land in the bunker if I go full power 7, or if I should club up to a 5. But I think I'm going to go for it anyway, honestly. Just experiment a little bit, because I'm 5 points up, so if I get a par here, it's not a problem. And honestly, it'll help me out in the future. Like, anytime I get this hole with headwind.
Nice shot.
So honestly, in this situation, you either win or you learn. There ain't no losing. And I actually cleared that way better than I thought I would. I was thinking I'd almost be in the bunker there, but that's good to know. I will be remembering this for future games, and you should too. You can even write it down. 11 mile an hour headwind on hole 13 will land you in the middle / back of the green with no spin, so Cool. Glad I experimented there. Even moving up an extra point ahead. So 6 points up now, going into 4th hole. And 14 we go. Okay. Huh. Pin's being guarded by the bunker. But with this wind, I'm not confident in going over the water, to be completely honest. I, like, rarely take it over the water unless I have a really strong tailwind. Problem is, if I go around and I spoon onto the green, I'm going to be left of the bunker.
Nice shot.
But it's better than risking hitting the tree for me just to get, like, an easier chip onto the green. Because if I spoon from here and I go left of the bunker and I get good power, which I know I can do, I'll still land, like, to the left of the hole on the green and I can just putt for an eagle. But the thing is, what I kind of want to try right now is you can actually drive, so you land right before the bunker and you bounce from the fairway over the bunker and then just roll onto the green. So it's kind of risky. I've never done it before, but it would get, like, it'd be a chance for an albatross, that's for sure. So I kind of want to do it. I mean, we experimented a little bit last hole, so why not experiment this hole? I'm 6 points up. If I mess this up, I would still be in the lead, and I would either win or learn. So I think I have to go for it. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's cool. I've never done that before. Never bounced over the bunker. Now, I'm still 11 feet away from the hole, so seemingly I could have gone a bit more power. But that is a really nice eagle from 14. That was pretty fun. Yeah, I will take a mental note of how much power I went. And I think you should too, just in case, you know, you get this hole, the similar conditions. Because if you can just add, like, different hole strategies to your library and to your arsenal that you can pull out in different scenarios, different wind and pin positions, and just give you a better chance at eagling 14, even with the randomness of the wind and seed RNG. That'll help you win more games for sure. We got 6 here with what looks like 0 wind. Pin is okay, middle front. I wonder, actually. Normally, I go this way. I just go full power spoon. Then I will chip onto the green, clear the tall tree, backspin towards the hole. But when I was playing Alnick the other day, he had a different strategy that I kind of want to try. I don't know if I should, but I kind of want to go for it. I mean, why not? If I'm experimenting with different strategies this game, trying to innovate a new meta, then why not go for it on 6-2? I actually think we have a decent chance at an eagle here. I'm not just saying that. I'm going to go spoon here. No spin, and just try to roll into the hole, because it's right at the near side of the green. Because if you can get this strategy down with this pin position, it would increase your chances at an eagle so much. So I'm just going a bit left, because I know the fairway and the green will roll me to the right. And let's see. Bring me that chip and eagle. Ooh, that was close. That was actually way closer than I was kind of expecting. We were like just a few inches left. Yeah, a bit too much power too, but that's fine. That's actually really interesting. If I was maybe more left off my tee shot, then maybe that could have given me like a better angle at getting the spooned eagle. So interesting. I think I might have to try this again next time I get hole 6. With this exact pin position. Wow, I almost missed that par putt.
Nice par.
That was fun, actually. That was a fun game, trying out new strategies. And doing it in a lobby where I wouldn't get punished for example, this par. And I think good for you, too, if you're watching and you play this game. Let me be the guinea pig of trying new strategies. But that was pretty good. That was a pretty comfortable win. It wasn't the highest rated lobby, so I'm not expecting a lot of rank here. But hey, progress is progress. Yeah, tiny bit of rank. We're just barely closer to infinity rank. But let's jump into game number 2 here. I'll see you when we find a full lobby. Alrighty, game number 2 here. There is 1 S player, 4 A players, and 2 B players. So again, not the highest ranked lobby, not a lot of potential for rank gain, but maybe some wiggle room for me to try out new strategies if kind of in that mood right now. That's the thing about the game is like all the holds are, you have to have maybe some different strategies depending on the wind and the pin position, but for the most part it's always the same. And the thing is, like, there are new metas that come out in old games all the time. Like, there could be a game that's like 5 years old and players discover a new meta.
Nice shot.
So no harm in trying to get better at the game. Ooh, my ball spun
Nice on.
more back than that guy. Simply better at the game.
Nice birdie.
Alright, only 2 birdies there. One from me, one from someone who I'm pretty sure was a B player. So tied for first here, moving on to the second hole. We have 14 again. And wind is... Definitely cannot go through the water with this wind. Bit of a headwind. I don't think you'd make it.
Nice shot.
Now I'm going under full power on the driver. You do not want to be in the fairway bunker on 14. If you land in the fairway bunker, like the one right there, you might as well just retire from the game at this point. So make sure you get the power right. Now, pins being guarded by the bunker again. Should I go for it? Or should I just go around and play it safe? I think I gotta do it again, to be honest. Try to clear the bunker. Go for the albatross, or at least a nice approach.
Nice
Let
shot.
me be the guinea pig. Ooh. Actually... Okay. I liked the power there. I really like the power there. 2 for 2 on the bunker clearances. Like I said, I've like never done that before. That's pretty cool. Did not get the wind right though. Like whatsoever. I'm off the green. So pretty sure I could have easily gotten an eagle if I went around. But this is a learning situation. So seemingly when in terms of power, when you're trying to clear the bunker, you want your power bar to be so that you would land in the bunker
Nice birdie.
because you're downhill, so your ball will actually land before the bunker. But I went a little bit less power because we had a tailwind, so hopefully that makes sense. I think power-wise, you want to try to get it so your power bar on your backswing would land you in the bunker. And then the elevation change will help you land before and then bounce over. There we go. Hopefully, I mean, I lost a stroke because of this attempt, so hopefully we are all learning from it. I'm falling 1 point down. I'm not worried about falling 1 point down. I know I can make a comeback, especially to someone with that name. You better believe there is literally 0 chance I'm losing to someone who is off to jail after this match. So we'll just make a quick comeback here over the next 3 holes. Starting on 10, very strong crosswind.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Wow. That's not good. That wasn't even a... that was just a bad shot. Completely misread the wind. I can't really afford to get a par here, to be honest. That would put me way too far behind, so... Gotta save this somehow. Alright, that was fine. Free birdie there. Alright, and with that, going back up into first place, Mo is so bad at the game that he got a par on hole 10. Imagine. So tied for first again with this B player. The French B player. Pretty good pace for a B player, to be honest. We got 12 here, though. 24-mile-an-hour wind. Can't take the shortcut. Kind of looks like the French player's thinking about it. Maybe not. Maybe I try to psych him out, though. I will pretend like I'm going for it, and hopefully they think that it's safe to do it, and then they go for it. Oh, is it working? Come on. No, okay. They did not take the bait, that's fine. I'll just have to use my golf skill to beat them in this game instead of psychological warfare.
Nice shot.
Okay, maybe warfare is a not the right word to use. Mind games, that's what it is. But going around in hole 12 is honestly like the same every time. You just go straight off the tee, straight down to the rough, and then chip onto the green. Now, this is not the easiest chip because if you land on the fairway and expect to roll towards the hole, the fairway bounce is going to bounce you to the right pretty aggressively. So I have to get like pretty perfect wind adjustment here. Ooh. I'm like an inch away from the dunk, or the bounce dunk, but pretty good, like wind adjustment there, but just a little bit off.
Nice birdie.
Alright, B player dropping down a second, so I'm up to a 2-point lead over second, 3-point lead over third. Final hole here, 18. I do not foresee myself giving up 2 points in this hole. Let's see what we got here, though. 9-mile-an-hour wind. Interesting. If this was a flat headwind, you could not take it. The thing is like it's not as strong of a headwind because it's kind of like pushing your ball to the right a bit. I actually don't know if you can make this. The French player who was to my right, who is technically farther away, seemingly made it. And then if they chip onto the green, putt for an eagle, I have to get an eagle if I want to win. So I don't really know if I can risk going around. So I think I have to go to this island.
Nice shot.
Better be enough power, though. That was insane. I think we were literally millimeters away from hitting the cliff there. That was crazy. And that B player in third did get an eagle, so if I had gone around and then ended up with a birdie because I went the long way around, I would have lost. Pressure's still on, though. I have to get this eagle here, so need a nice approach.
Nice shot.
Or, you know, I'll just take an albatross. Actually, no, I won't. A little bit too much to the right.
Nice on.
Thought that was going in for a minute, to be completely honest. You know, I'm kind of on the bottom of the shelf here, so got to adjust a little bit. Alright, good enough approach, though, so easy eagle putt. So that's going to be a win, regardless of what these other players get. Kind of an easy win. It wasn't actually that easy. Give thumbs up to the B player. They played really well. If you enter the game with a name like that, you, it's just an instant L. Ain't no way. You're beating me. That is suspect. That name in that emote, I am literally calling the cops right now. That's messed up. Actually, I'll check how much rank I gained, then I'm calling the cops. Then I'll see you in game number 3. Alright, well, the cops didn't pick up, so I sent Evil Sensei to that player's house, and this is pretty much what happened. All right, but game number 3 here, it was I mean, by the looks of it, decent lobby. There was an S4 player and then a couple other lower ranked S players, so another lobby that's not the highest rated, not the most potential for rank gain, but should be a relatively easy win.
Nice shot.
I mean, I say that, but the thing is, like,
Nice
if you make one mistake in this game in an online match, that could cost you the win. And in a lower ranked lobby like this, you come second or third, you lose a lot of rank, so maybe not an easy win per se. Nice birdie there from hole 17. So actually 4 birdies there, which is pretty good for hole 17. It's a tricky hole. The green is a little bit glitched, so it's tough to get birdies. So well done to all these players. Shaping up to be a pretty competitive match if these players can keep pace. But we are on 18 here. First gotta look at the wind, then decide what we're gonna do. Yeah, we can take this, no problem.
Nice shot.
Am I on the rough? No, I'm not. Okay. That was fine. Fine adjustment there. So, gonna be looking for a nice approach here to get like an easy eagle putt. Maybe even an albatross. I mean, the wind is not too difficult. So you never know. It is possible, actually. I think I lined it up pretty good. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty bad, okay. It's looking like an eagle is what it's looking like. No 18 points there, it's too bad. Free eagle, though, it's kind of initially all I wanted, is like a safe eagle putt. And a good 14 points.
Great eagle.
Okay, well, somehow I was the only one to eagle that. It wasn't the most difficult hole 18, but I'm surprised there was not at least one other eagle. I'll take it, though. I mean, this session has been pretty darn smooth. I mean, we haven't gained a lot of rank this session, but it's just been, like, pretty free wins. I mean, there hasn't been too much adversity this, what is this, episode 9? So, we'll take it. Seven here, once again, going 3-iron off the tee. We'll be going, I don't think I can go 5. I don't think I'd get enough power, so I'll probably just go 3-iron. And hope to get the wind right. Pins in the near side, I'll go spin.
Nice shot.
Ooh, just a little bit left. And no spin, okay.
Nice on.
For some reason, didn't get the spin there, but, I mean, we can still sink this putt, not a problem.
Nice birdie.
All right, another birdie. Have I even gotten a single par this entire video? Oh yeah, I did on hole 6 in the first game. Other than that, I don't think so. It's been good gameplay so far, and it's been slightly educational with some of my, you know, guinea pig holes. We got 9 here with what looks like a tailwind. Ooh, it is. Not really, actually. More of a I guess it's pushing us forward a little bit. I do wonder if we can make it onto the green in 2 strokes. I don't want the wind to push me too far left onto the rough, so I'll curve my driver here. That should be good enough to land on the fairway. I don't know, we're still pretty far back. Can we make it onto the green? And also, if we go full power driver, will we just clip the tree? Like the top of the tree? I should not go for this. I probably should just play it safe. Go to the end of the fairway, chip onto the green. Because I risk being in the water here, so I really should not go for it. But I'm going to do it anyway.
Nice shot.
Okay, I actually fly pretty low under the tree, so that's fine. And fly over the green, okay. That's fine too, I suppose.
Nice approach.
Okay, after all that, looks like I'll be sinking birdie. Which I am. Okay, so
Nice birdie.
yeah, it's fine. That tailwind there didn't put me any closer to getting an eagle, so all good. Let's check the score here. All right, just gonna be maintaining 4-point lead going into the final here, so 99% chance that I win the game. Ooh, we got hole 21 here. Okay, 100% chance that I win the game now. I'm not giving up 4 points via hole 21. So this is kind of a victory lap for me. Victory lap, or victory hole for this game. And just the video in general, I would say. It's been a...
Nice shot.
I mean, here's the thing. We're going to be 3-0 in the video. But we are not going to gain a lot of rank. That's because, like, the lobbies weren't high rated. And these are the lobbies that I get in if I just turn on the switch and play. I'll get this kind of lobby every time. I do sometimes try to find higher lobbies. I look for higher ranked players who are active, maybe playing or coordinating matches via Discord. And in those lobbies you gain so much more rank. But obviously I don't do that all the time. It's probably like, well, it's a mix of both. But yeah, you can see like how slow the rank gain is if I were to play with like Nintendo's natural matchmaking system. I don't know if the player base is so small that you just can't match up with players your skill level all the time. Maybe you'd be waiting in the queue for like way too long. I don't know why the matchmaking system is like this. But it's progress. Even a bit of rank today is progress. And it's about the journey, not the destination. We did learn some new things. These games learned to play
Congratulations.
some of the holes a bit differently. Just adding those strategies to our arsenal, like I said, so you're more prepared in the future and have a higher likelihood of winning given the RNG-ness of the game. That was just about the most rank we've gained per game all video. So that was a pretty good episode. We are inching our way closer to Infinity Rank. Now this is actually my last Road to Infinity Rank that I will be playing for about 2 weeks because I'm going away and I am not going to bring my Switch, but I am pre-recording a bunch of videos. I'll upload them to YouTube and I will schedule them to be released every other day while I am away. So you'll still get videos, but just in terms of real life, I'm not going to be playing for at least 2 weeks. So hopefully when I come back, hopefully Road to Infinity Rank episode 10 is not just like a complete gong show and I lose a ton of rank. But we will cross that bridge when we get there. If you enjoyed today's video, do hit the like button and I will see you guys in the next video.